So now children, we will discuss about carrying storage media and devices. Our new topic, that is carrying storage media and devices. How should we care to our storage media and other devices? Okay. Now look into your books. CD and DVDs are the storage devices which are used to store our important data. You know CD and DVD. CD compact disc and DVD digital versatile disc. These are some storage devices in which we can store our data. What is the capacity of CD? Yes, I have already told you. That is 700 MB, and in DVD 4 or 4.5 GB. Okay. So these are our important media. These media devices should be handled with care. Always we should handle them with care because our important safe data is inside them. If we don't handle them with care, then we are going to lose our data. Then we have to work hard. We have to work again to recover our data, to get our data. And we should avoid any scratches that may further lead to loss of data. These storage devices, CDs or DVDs, should not get any scratch on either part of them, either on top or bottom. So if there is any scratch, that may lead to loss of data. If there is very small scratch on the CD or DVD, it will not run, it will not work on computer. It may get to loss of data, and this will be a very big problem. If our safe important data is lost, then it is a big loss. Okay. So now we are going to read out some tips we need to follow how to keep these CDs and DVDs safe. Okay. So now see, I am going to explain the points. First heading is carrying storage media and devices. Now first point, don't touch them from the shiny side. First of all children, you should know what is the front part and what is the back part of the CD or DVD. The data stored in CD or DVD is on the shiny side. On the side which is shining, there is the side on which data is saved by the computer. Okay. So don't touch them from the shiny side. So we should not touch them. We should handle it like this. Okay. So don't touch them with the shiny side. Keep them away from the direct sunlight. We should not keep the storage media in the direct sunlight. Due to heat, it may get lost. So to avoid it getting lost, we should not keep in the direct sunlight, because direct sunlight may lead to heat the storage media, and due to that heat, it may cause any disturbance or any harm to the CD, and it will not work properly, or either it will not work at all. So we should not never keep the storage media, CDs, DVDs in the direct sunlight. Is it clear? Don't scratch them from any side. You should not scratch them from either side, either top or bottom, or from the shining side or the other side. The scratch may lead to loss of data. It may get harm to the data. If there is any scratch on any side, it may be harmful to another side also. If the scratch is hard or light, it will make the CD unusable, and you will face a big problem while working if your important data is lost due to that scratch. So you should handle your CD or DVDs with proper care. Okay. Don't paste any sticker or write anything with hard pen. You should never paste any sticker on the CD. If you paste any sticker, the sticky particle will be pasted on the CD also, and due to that the hard drive, the CD drive will not read it properly, and it will not show the result of the CD on the monitor. It will not read the CD properly, or it will not show the CD on the screen. So don't use any sticker, don't paste any type of sticker on the CD or DVD. Never use any hard pen. Due to use of the hard pen, any scratch may come on the CD, or it may break the CD, or it may get the data lost. So don't use any hard pen on your CD or DVD. Always keep them in a cover case. You can buy separate cover case of CD and DVDs from the market. It's easily available in all markets. From where you get the CD, you can easily get the cover case also. So keeping them in the cover case will keep the CDs and DVDs, your storage media, safe. So these are the some points you should remember while using your storage media. Okay students, is it clear? Okay. Yes. Now our new topic, be nice to the computer. Let's read and understand how can we be nice to the computer. How should we use the computer? Okay. What are the points we should remember while working on a computer? So now you should see into the book. I am going to explain it. Okay. First point, adjust the chair. First of all, while sitting for working on a computer, you should first adjust the chair, the sitting position. How far or near you should sit before the computer, in front of the computer. Your chair should be exact in front of the monitor at proper height. Keep the keyboard at comfortable height. You should always keep the keyboard at the comfortable height. Comfortable height, it means that you should keep your keyboard where you can properly work or properly type on the keyboard while keeping your hands correctly in the correct position. Okay? So you can also see the image given in the book, the proper way to sit in front of the computer. So you should always keep the keyboard at the proper height. So it will be easier for you to work and to type or do any work on the computer using a keyboard. Okay? Keep the mouse close to the keyboard. Your mouse should always be kept near the keyboard. While working with the left hand and using the mouse with right hand, it should be near. If there is a long distance, then it will create you problem while working on the computer. You can't be able to work easily and properly. So there is a proper way to use all the devices while working with the computer. Keep the monitor at comfortable distance, and your monitor should always be at the proper distance. It should not be too near to the body on the desk, or it should not be too far from you that you can't be able to see or work properly on the monitor screen. Okay? And there should be minimum 25 centimeter distance away from the eyes to keep the eyes safe. If you don't take the precautions, if you don't remember these things, then it will be harmful for you and your eyes also. Your eyes will get weak and it will create problem. You may have headache, your eyes may pain, So please remember these points and keep proper working while working on computer, and remember these things. Okay? You should take frequent breaks for your mind refreshment and for keeping your eyes safe. Okay? Now you can see a good posture is important while working on a computer. A good position, proper sitting is very important while working on a computer. Sitting with a bad posture can cause shoulder stiffness. If you are not sitting properly, you may get pain in shoulders, stress in your eyes and backbone problems. It may lead to pain in your backbone. So the correct posture, so the good posture is very important while working on the computer. Let's see in the book the proper way shown and given in the book. Eyes level with top of pointer. You can see eyes and the distance between eyes and monitor, and it should be just straight. Shoulders down, shoulders are down, elbow close to the body, and elbows are very close to the body. Back support for a curve in the spine, and there should be a back support like curve for your spine, so your backbone does not get any pain, any backbone problem would not emerge. Chin down. Very important things. Arms parallel to the floor, resting on arm support. Arms should be parallel to the floor. It should be straight and parallel to the floor. Feet flat on the floor. Feet are exactly flat on the floor. And proper distance of the keyboard to be used. Okay? Okay students, now we are going to start and learn and understand our new topic, that is computer care at home. How should we care the computer and its parts at home? How should we use the computer at home? How can we keep our computer clean while using it at home? So let's read about the points given in the book, and I am going to explain. You should listen and see in the book. Okay? Now let's start. First, parents' permission. We should always take our parents' permission before using the computer. Before working on the computer, we should take our parents' permission. Okay? Always keep the computer away from direct sunlight. We should always keep the computer away from direct sunlight. As I have already explained you and told you that direct sunlight may harm the monitor screen. So, and it may, due to heat, it may also harm other circuits and wires. So, we should not keep the computer or any part direct in the sunlight, in direct sunlight. Is it clear? Now, prevent from dust and dirt. Dust and dirt, these particles may harm the computer. So, we should always keep our computer room and computer desk neat and clean. We should always, not only the computer, we should keep the room of the computer in which computer is there. We should keep that room very clean. So, dust particles cannot get inside the electronic device. Or not only the computer, room and the desk on which computer is put. We should not eat or drink near our computer. Because if any eatable item, any tiny part of the eatable item or any liquid get inside the computer, it may not work properly or it may not work at all. It will not work. So, to keep it safe, we should keep all eatable items or all unclean items away from the computer. We should use our computer with clean hands. We should not use the sticky hands on the computer. Okay? Shut down the computer after use. If you are working, then after your work is finished, then you should always shut down the computer. Don't leave your computer working and you go to play. It will create loss. If there is any light fluctuation or any other circuit problem, it may get harm to the computer, or it will produce lot of heat. It will also consume lot of energy power. Okay? So, whenever you finish your work, whenever you do your work and you know that your work is finished, then always shut down the computer first. And last and very important thing, while your work is complete and the computer is shut down, always cover your computer. Always cover your computer. Not only when you are working, dust particle gets inside. While you have finished your work and computer is shut down, dust particles that time also get inside the computer and make it untidy, make it unclean, and the electronic devices easily get the dust particle, and it may get to loss of proper working, loss of data. It will not work proper, or it may not get started. There may be any problem. So children, you should remember these points. You should read again these points from this video as well as the book. So you should not forget these important points while working over the computer, while working on the computer. Once again, I am going to explain. Read it for you. You should first have parents' permission. You should not keep in direct sunlight. Prevent it from dust and dirt. Hands should be dry and clean. You should never use wet hands for working on the computer. Your hands should be always dry. Okay? Don't eat and drink near the computer. Shut down the computer while you have completed your work. And when the computer is shut down and work is complete, cover it with a proper cloth or proper cover. Okay? Is it clear? So students, this is our last topic. Now we are going to study of this chapter. This is computer lab rules. All of you have seen the lab. All of you have gone in the lab and done your lab work according to the teacher's description, as your teacher has explained, and by the teacher's help you have done the lab work in your lab. So today again I am explaining you some important things while you go to the lab and while you work in the lab. What are the important things you should remember while you are working in lab into your school? Okay? First of all, we will read from the book. Every school has a computer lab with many computers. In every school there is a computer lab. In that lab there are many computers. In your school also you have gone to the lab, you have seen the lab, even you have worked in the lab. And there are many computers for your use, for our use. We should always follow, you should always follow some rules and regulations while working in those with computers in the computer lab. Okay? So now I am going to read the points which you should remember while you will work or while you will go in the lab. Walk in a straight line. You should always walk in proper and straight line while going to the lab or while coming from the lab. Your lines should not disturb or incurve, or you should not run in the place, surface or any stairs, because it may lead to, if you fall down, you will get hurt or any other child may get hurt. and this is bad manners. So you should follow the first rule always. You should walk in a straight line. Okay. Maintain silence. Second and important thing is you should always maintain silence. You should maintain silence while going to the lab. Second, while sitting in the lab. Third, while coming back from the lab to your class. Okay? Because if you don't maintain silence, it will disturb other students and it will disturb you also. You can't work properly, you can't hear the instructions from the teachers properly, or you will disturb your own class. Even if you are talking while coming or going to the class, it will disturb the other classes also. So children, remember this, you should always maintain silence. Okay? Sit properly. You should sit properly. Don't lift here and there. Don't run here and there. Don't get up. Don't sit up. You should sit properly while sitting in front of the computer in the computer lab. Straight to the monitor. Okay? Maintain proper distance. You should maintain proper distance between the monitor and yourself. So, you should see the monitor clear and it will not harm your eyes. The minimum you should maintain 25 centimeter gap between your eyes and the monitor, and you should look straight to the monitor. And also maintain distance from the next chair of your classmate. So you should not struck and get disturbed in the lab. Share your computer. You should always share your computer. If there are 30 computers in your lab and students are 40 or 42, you should always share your computer. Sharing your computer with your friends is a good habit. Okay? So you should always share your computer. Handle gently and carefully. You should always handle your computers or other peripheral devices in the lab very gently and carefully. So it will work properly. It will not get any harm. It will not break. You should not throw the mouse. You should handle it with care. So each and every device is very important while working on the computer. So you should always handle it with